over 200,000 juveniles were in the criminal justice court each year. My name is McKenna Pitman, and my question today is: should juveniles be charged as an adult or tried as an adult? My credibility to speaking about this is I have an uncle that was tried as an adult at the age of 16. So going right into pros and cons about should juveniles be charged as an adult. First, the first pro, according to flow physiology is that it brings justice. Everybody should understand that juveniles are still young or young-minded, which means like they still young. They don't have an adult mindset, but they still know for what's right and what's wrong. Another one is the right of jury. And a jury is like a vote, like you sit down and you say he's guilty, he's not guilty. In the juvenile court, you don't have a jury. It's either you tell them you're guilty, you talk to your lawyer, you do this, you do that. But in an adult court, you have a jury and it's pretty much a fair trial. On the other hand, according to the Vision website of Launch, a con is the high risk of adult prison. So in adult prison, basically, if you are in a unit with all adults and you're a child, you can be bullied, you can be stripped for your rights or anything within being in a adult prison. And going to my second con is parents' rights are being stripped from their children and from them, because in an adult prison you really can't communicate with your child because you're through a glass and they record your calls and it's just great. And in a juvenile, you can sit next to your child, you can talk to your child, you see your child almost every day. If you want to, you talk to your child almost every day, and it's just different. So now that you heard pros and cons, I would like to know what you guys think. How old do you have to be? How old are you if you're a juvenile? Okay.
17.
Okay.
17 and a half.
Okay. So, how old do you think you would be if you were tried as an adult? Okay. So if I'm sorry, what you said?
17.
Okay, if I'm tried as an adult, well, if I'm 17 and a half and I do a horrible crime such as, I don't know, murder, should I be tried as a juvenile or an adult?
Adult.
Anybody else? Adult?
I think at that time you should be charged as an adult because you know right from wrong. I feel like any juvenile or like child or anybody that knows right from wrong at that time and they know the crime and the extension of the crime, like once you know the consequences behind it, you understand like consequences and every action comes with a reaction. At that time you should be served as an adult. And I would say like you should be sentenced for what you know.
Okay, anybody else said an adult? You said an adult?
Yeah, because of like the level, like pretty much being close to 18 is close to the legal age of an adult, and for the fact that you committed like a major crime such as murder, you should be charged as an adult.
Okay. So, does the age pretty much matter, or does like the crime matter if you should be tried as an adult or a juvenile?
Neither.
Why you say neither?
I say neither because at the end of the day, it's about maturity and what you know about the law, what you know about what is right and wrong. Because some people don't even have that example for them, like set in their lives to know like what's right from wrong. So at the end of the day, if you're like 20 and you don't know like if this is wrong or something, yeah, you shouldn't be like put in. Well, okay, if you were 17 and a half and you were charged for murder, I believe you should go to juvenile and not the what is it, adult prison or whatever. Because at the end of the day, it's about maturity.
What about the 6 months that's going on while you waiting for your trial? Then you turn 18. So then, like, what's like, I want to know, like, what would be the time frame? So now that they 18 in them 6 months, so are they still a juvenile or they still don't know? Because most of America, everybody know consequences. Everybody know you do wrong, you break the law, you going to jail.
Not everybody does.
Okay, you said both. Why? Does age or
Oh yeah, age matters because they're still young, and like when you for the cons, when you said they can go in there and get the right strip, I feel like that does matter. So yeah, for both, and then for the crime, you can't just because you're 17 and a half does not mean that you should be able to go kill somebody and get in juvenile court. Yeah.
okay? So who makes that decision if age or the crime matters?
I would say more so it's like mindset maturity. Because like when 11-year-olds go out and commit murder, like sometimes they do get tried as an adult, even though they're still 11. So like, I think our justice system, like in America, it goes off of your age. But like, as like humans and having morals, we would go off of like older mindsets or what was their intentions. Cause like if a person with a mental illness kills somebody, they can slowly but surely, I don't know for sure, they can get like a reduced sentence because like they can charge like and say they have like a mental illness, I need to do that, you get less time. So like sometimes it's more so based on mindset in America. Sometimes they look at that, but I don't really know.
Okay, so moving on to the next question. So if I'm a juvenile and I committed horrible crimes, should I be put into adult prison or should I still be in a juvenile prison? Until what age? Go ahead.
Like, what? How bad of a crime?
Murder.
Adult prison, then.
What'd you say?
Adult prison.
Why?
Because murder is just too much. It's a big crime.
Adult prison. Because murder is too much and it's a big crime. Okay, so you say adult prison and you say that it's a big crime, but who makes that decision that that's big enough of a crime? You know, it's other things in the world that's larger than that. You're not sure?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So you said if I'm 17 years old and I get charged with murder and I'm being tried as an adult, should I go to the adult prison system?
Yes.
I'm gonna say it's okay for you to go to the adult prison system, but they have like a specialized population for the kids until they turn 18 because I don't know about I'm concerned about the harassment or the seasoned criminals and prisoners that's there to harden or intimidate the 17-year-old that committed one major crime. And I say it's not major, but how are they prepared mentally to be in regular population with a seasoned prisoner that's been there for the last 22 years? That's my concern.
Okay, my last question is, so do anybody know what juvenile life is?
Until like you like 21 or 18.
20, I think it's 21 or 25.
I toured it. It was 21.
Okay, so in the same content of 17 and a half and murder is the case. Would you rather me do juvenile life or go to prison? Adult prison.
Whatever I'm getting a shorter sentence. If I'm getting a shorter sentence in prison, I'm gonna go do my time in prison. I'm gonna just have to stick through. But if I'm going to juvenile life, like say if I get 3 years or 5 years, do 3 years in prison, I'd rather just go 3 years in prison and just go through the whole lot and just be tortured versus just going to serve 2 extra years than rather being in little kids jail for 5 years.
Okay, thank you so much for your feedback, and this is greatly appreciated. My name is Pitman, and this is Juvenile.